It's the Tony Tone Show online exclusive interview with the host of Watch What Happens Live and an author. His second book is ready to go. Andy Cohen is on the MPW Digital TV Celebrity Hotline. Hello.
How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm so good. Welcome to the great state of Iowa. Have you ever been here is my first question.
I've never been to Iowa.
Really?
Never.
We got to change that. I feel like you would like it here.
Time.
It's, I don't know. Are you in California or New York right now?
I'm in New York.
Okay, so I think you're kind of having an unseasonably warm day. Like today, Andy, it's going to be 75 degrees here. It's crazy.
In Iowa?
Yeah, I know. It's
Wow.
right. Like we're used to snow or like 40-degree weather, and then just randomly today 75. So I don't know what to do. Like it's unbelievable. Yeah, it's really exciting.
That's awesome.
So if you ever needed more of a reason to get here, today would be the day. Quite honestly, you know.
I think so. I think you're right.
So the new
The traffic's not terrible too.
Oh my gosh, we have no traffic here. It takes me, Andy, 6 minutes to get from my house to the radio station. It's incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Okay, the book just like literally came out on Tuesday. Superficial: More Adventures from the Andy Cohen Diaries. Since it's been out a couple days, what's it like for you when you put out a book, Andy? Because I don't know, because I haven't written a book. When it gets out, do people immediately start reaching out on social media with their thoughts, or does it take them a day or two to read it? What's the experience with this one so far?
You know what? It depends. It depends who it is.
Mm-hmm.
I sent it to all my friends. I sent it to all the Real Housewives a few weeks ago. And I'm waiting to hear from people because there are people that I mentioned in the book that I think might be a little irritated with me.
Oh.
And so I'm just trying to keep my head down. And, I'm kind of hoping that some people don't read the book.
So that's a genuine concern, is that somebody's going to read it, and then would it be a phone call, or would it be like a string of emojis, or what?
It could be a phone call. It could be a text. It could also be me realizing over a period of months that someone is actually not speaking to me.
Oh, that's so weird.
You know?
And I bet because you know so many people, I bet it's challenging to kind of deduce, like, hey, I haven't heard from them for a while. And then
That's exactly right, especially when you're on a book tour and doing your own thing. Then you're like, wait a minute. Why didn't so-and-so show up to my Christmas party? You know what I mean?
Oh, my gosh.
So I'm definitely, I have one eye open, and but I also feel great about the book, and
Sure.
I love it, and my friends know me, and I also have some confidence in myself. You know,
Sure.
I wrote it. I edited it. I went through it many times. It's a diary of 2 years of my life. But, sometimes when you publish your diary and you say what you're really thinking, not everyone reacts well,
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I like that that's your approach, though, because it doesn't seem like this is a book that's going to some editor and they're picking it apart. You have enough going on and you lead a fascinating life that you don't need anybody to edit it together. It's all there, right?
Right. Yeah, no, it's all there. When I started writing, I had written a diary. My last book was a diary. And when I started this one, I said, you know what, I'm just going to keep writing. And when I go back and I edit the book, that's when I'll take, I'm going to write everything, but I'm going to take stuff out later.
Right.
What happened is I never wound up taking stuff out. I just kept going. And so that's why I am a little concerned. Like, there's more stuff in here than I planned on it.
I love that, though.
About housewives, about friends, about famous people that I've offended, about behind-the-scenes stuff from my talk show.
So I didn't know that you were friends, and I'm assuming you still are, with John Mayer. And I feel like he has a new CD that's coming out tomorrow, maybe, or this week.
His single comes out today, I believe.
That's what it was.
Weekend.
Okay, it was a single. Got you. So have you known John for a while, or what?
I've known him for about 6 years, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a great guy, And he's in the book a lot.
Yeah.
He and I went to see some Grateful Dead shows together, and then he was in the Grateful Dead. And then I went to see him there. But he and I had a lot of time in this book. We have a bromance going.
I was going to say, I love that. Yeah. And it seems like John would be the kind of guy that you would want to have a bromance with because, again, like yourself, he has done some pretty cool things. Like the fact that he was in the Grateful Dead for like a year and a half or whatever. Like,
yeah.
People just don't get to do that normally, you know? Like,
yeah, exactly.
No,
it was cool, and I'm a big Dead fan. So then having my friend join the group, he became Dead and Company, and then just kind of touring around with them. That was amazing, and he's incredible.
Andy, my wife wanted me to ask you, is there anything that could happen on Watch What Happens Live that would surprise you at this point anymore?
Wow. We've had drunk guests, but we've never had anyone, like, throw up on air. I guess that would surprise me. I mean, that's disgusting. I'm just trying to think of something that could happen live that would shock me. I've been flashed. My dog jumped on Carol Burnett. I mean, there's been so much that's happened that, yeah, I mean, excuse me, I got something in my throat. I don't know what it would be, but there's got to be. Tell her.
Sure, I will. I will absolutely tell her. Your dog jumped on Carol Burnett. Did you ever think in your life that you would say that sentence out loud? Like, that's unbelievable.
No. First of all, I never thought I would have a dog.
Right.
Second of all, I never thought I would have Carol Burnett on my show. And third of all, I never thought I would have a show.
Right. So. No, it's so great that all those have happened. Like, I never thought I would be able to say that I was drunken. I drunkenly yelled at Ethan Hawke in Santa Fe, New Mexico after a rehearsal dinner for my friend's wedding, and then I apologized the next day at the pool to him and took a picture.
See that?
Yeah, it's interesting. I just
he's actually a great guy.
He seems very nice. And then the next day at the pool, I apologized. I said, I think I yelled at you. They were filming Magnificent Seven, and I said, I think I yelled at you last night / this morning. And can I take a picture with you? And I'm 6'5", and my favorite part about the picture, Andy, is that he went up on his tippy toes. It was awesome. Yeah. Well, listen, I know you're busy this morning talking about the book to a bunch of different people, and I think it's going to be a big hit. People love you. Superficial, more adventures from the Andy Cohen Diaries. Buddy, thank you so much. Continued success, and we enjoy watching you here in Iowa. You have a lot of fans here, by the way.
Thank you. That's so nice.
Have a good one, okay?
Thanks.
Bye.